What's good, y'all?
Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back again.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
Crazy.
Hey, 8 weeks ago, we sucked at this.
For real.
8 weeks ago, I was mad nervous. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hell yeah, I was hella.
Hey, we in this joint now. We here.
8 weeks later.
Hey, without further ado, let's get this shit started. But before we get this shit started, y'all go ahead and follow us all on our social media. All of that stuff will be in the description.
Subscribe to us.
Like we said in the last video, we do have a little giveaway situation going on.
Coming.
For more information, go ahead and look at the social media. My page, his page, Justin's page. And we'll be on there. TikTok, IG, Twitter, whatever it may be, link is in the description.
Check it out, man. Come on.
Check it out.
We be looking at the numbers, man.
Be vocal. I want to hear y'all's I want to hear y'all. I want to read the comments.
Yeah, man.
I want to see y'all.
Come on, comment on the
questions that we
videos.
ask.
Come on.
And yeah, let's get it started. How was our week? How was your week? How was CeeLo's from the 6th week?
I usually start off first, but
I'll start it off.
All
I'll start it off.
Go ahead. Kind starting it off. What happened this week?
Nothing much. I mean,
Boring ass motherfucker.
I mean, bro, I just live a normal life, man. I mean, it's normal. I mean, watched, sports and the finals and everything, and,
Finals, the Warriors.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to the Warriors. We all thought it was going to go to Game 7.
Yeah, we were all wrong on our predictions.
But Steph Curry said, nah.
Yeah, he said, not today. I'm not going out.
yeah, man, I thought the Celtics will pull it off, but no.
I did think the Celtics would pull it off, but damn, that was a sorry performance.
I did say the Warriors were going to win. I just thought they're going to win Game 7. I thought, so the Celtics let me
You were
down.
right about that, though. You were right about
I said they're
them
going to
winning.
win. Yeah.
I was wrong about them winning.
I mean, bro, Curry's just a veteran, dog. Telling you.
Yeah.
He just knows what he's doing.
I mean, he said like this.
He said, night.
He said,
Yeah, dude.
Night.
he said, night.
After he shot that shot,
I was like, oh,
Yeah, he did.
shit.
He came into that game knowing
He came in ready.
Yeah, he knew it.
What do you think he was listening to before the game?
go to black.
Till
no.
I collapsed by Eminem.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
thinking.
was listening to Super Grown.
Super
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Hey, maybe.
That's another one.
Nah, but yeah, after, just a normal week for me. So, nothing to complain about. I'm just glad I'm here, still living here with y'all. So,
Hey.
Another Friday.
My week was crazy. Work was tough. Like crazy. I know I'm talking about like work is, I always say work, something about work.
Yeah.
But this week, bro. This week topped all the other weeks.
Damn, all the other weeks?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Oh, this week is like hot.
It was hot.
It's fucking hot, bro.
That's another thing. Hella hot.
Talk. I'm telling you, I'm gonna shit my pants because we have this one high rise that we work on, and that's the only one that has a cooling tower. Basically, if that cooling tower that doesn't work properly, it could the whole building won't have AC.
Damn, then.
So, long story short, it's basically like this: the cooling tower cools the whole building. If the cooling tower is not working, you will be hot.
Mm-hmm.
So we figured it out. Well, actually, my supervisor figured it out. He was like, yo, this is the situation. We just got to keep an eye out on these temperatures because it is going to be hot outside, and that could be a factor.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, it's been going good. But when we figured out, bro.
You would have got hella calls if it went out, bro.
Hella.
Everyone.
And not just me, everybody, everybody who works there. But
yeah.
luckily, it hasn't been that bad, and I pray it doesn't go bad because this summer is looking kind of hot.
I mean, bro,
dude, it's looking really hot.
Today, it was like 95 today.
Today it felt like 120 on the roof, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Because I'll be on the roof. I don't be on ground level.
I know. When I used to do roofing in the summer, hell nah. Sweating.
Sweating. If you got tennis shoes, rubber stomp melting. That's some shit. But I mean, I like the job and sort of signed up for it, so I got to suck it up.
And you still here.
And keep pushing. And we still here. And I'm here on a Friday with y'all.
Can't complain, man. Can't complain.
Drinking
every Friday.
Undisclosed liquid.
Like we said, every
Every
week.
Friday.
Always sipping on some
It's,
substances.
water.
Water.
But yeah, that was my week. Pretty good. busy. I'd say it was busy, but it was a good busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got my hands dirty.
You're always in some dirty business, bro.
Always
in some dirty
bro.
business, dog.
But we keep it moving, like you said, and we here.
Yeah. What about Mr. Justin?
What about Mr. Justin?
I mean, so far it's been pretty good. But good news was when me and Carlos were hanging out, and we found the lost clip of Minecraft.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. I thought I lost that clip.
And, I feel like we did hide it, but then we weren't sure if it had the audio to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were nervous about that.
So once we obviously saw it, oh my God, I was so happy.
It was a funny clip of Jason playing Minecraft.
Yeah, that's when I was first playing. Like,
yeah.
when we talk about it last episode, there's literally a clip explaining all of that in just a short amount of time.
If y'all want to see it, check out his TikTok.
Go on his TikTok.
Check his TikTok. It's up. It's up right now.
Right now, it's kind of blowing up, and I really wasn't expecting that. But it was just me, just being a noob. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. They were teaching me how to play, and I fucking panicked.
And for all you legendary Minecraft players that are known to the game, you're gonna notice.
Notice something. I know that they start telling me now, and they're like, "Well, you're some trash."
Y'all gonna clown on him, bro.
But it's all right though. It's all right. I'm learning the game. I'm just learning.
Yeah.
But it's funny as shit. I panicked. Like, you could hear me panic for my life.
Yeah.
My life was in danger.
Yeah, dude.
Literally, bro.
It was so fucking funny and like.
But you know what's funny? Like, I'm playing the game, right? And I feel like I'm there. So I see. Just watch the clip.
Yeah, y'all check
just
out
watch
his
the clip
video.
and you'll know exactly what happens.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
I just felt that I was there.
Yeah.
So I felt that I was in the cave.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. You'll see the clip.
But you know what's funny about that is that everybody that's ever played Minecraft have probably experienced a moment like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have, Justin has, anyone else probably has.
This one's just on camera and we have audio. So it's a little fun thing to watch.
The audio's funny, the video's funny.
Hey, how's your mental health though?
I'm still at a 9.
You're a 9?
Still at a 9. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, just like I said, nothing too bad. And, I feel good.
You feel good?
Feel good right now. Yeah, I can't lie.
Okay.
Summertime, I usually fine.
I'm at a 10.
10?
I'm at a 10.
Wow.
So everything's been so busy. Everything's been going crazy. I'm still there though. I'm strong, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there.
That's good.
I like it when it's busy, yeah, but sometimes like it gets to super busy, and luckily it hasn't happened to me yet. It probably will happen. I hope it doesn't. I like my time management is good.
Yeah.
I think that's like a trait of mine.
Well, when you're busy, time flies. You know?
Exactly
So
that.
that
But
keeps you busy.
I like to schedule stuff accordingly. And work, and everything falls in place. Even though I'm backed up, I get everything done.
Like, you're like a set schedule.
Yeah, always. But I always have a plan B, plan C, plan D. And I plan everything.
Yeah.
There's always a backup. And we always keep moving, we keep going.
That's good. That's the mentality to have, for real.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm like a spontaneous person. If I can't do it this way, I'm going to figure out how to do it another way. And we keep it moving from there.
That's good.
I'm at a 10. I feel good.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's see what Justin has to say.
A 10, dude.
Alright.
8 weeks in a row.
I mean, dude, always a 10, dude. You know, life is good. I mean, come on, man. You know, so far I'm here with the boys, just drinking undisclosed liquids. But
Undisclosed liquids.
yeah, so right now, man, it's just so fun to do this every week. You know, I just look forward to every Friday just doing it.
I mean, for
So,
real, man. I can't express it
Hell
enough.
yeah.
Every
dude.
fucking week, man. I'm just ready.
Hey,
Ready.
but like something that we do every week. Carlos has something for us that he does every week.
Yep. The motivational quote of the week.
Let's get it.
So this is it right here. So tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. By Benjamin Franklin.
What's that boy Benji?
That boy Frank.
I like Benji when he's in my pocket.
Now, but what do you think about that though? Like,
That's good. Very hands on.
you want me to repeat it or?
That means he's a hands on person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very like that. I can relate to that because I'm very like that. You tell me something, like let's say if you're gonna teach me something and you just tell me,
You want to be involved in it.
I'm not gonna fucking learn it.
Mm-hmm.
If you what's the one after that? Tell me,
teach me, and I remember.
teach me, and I'll remember. Right? Involve me into that,
then you learn,
and I'll learn for real.
Yeah,
very hands-on.
But what I find interesting about this quote is he's saying if you tell me something, he's gonna forget it. He's admitting that if you tell him something, he's probably gonna forget it. Mm-hmm. But that's why he's saying, if you teach me it, then maybe I'll remember it. But if you really involve me in it, then I'm really gonna learn it and involve with you.
And that's you're just gonna keep moving from there.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the way I look.
What do you get from that?
No, just pretty much hands-on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like some people like audio learners, visual learners.
I know, I really do admire people who are like that because I kind of wish in some certain aspects I could have been like that in school, maybe. But I had when I went to college, I had this one professor. I was taking a business class, and she told me that she was like, a lot of people take experience much more. They value that much more.
Yeah, for sure.
So she told me straight up. She told the whole class straight up. It was like, look, if you want to continue school, great. If you don't, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Go get experience stuff. Get in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She said she worked for AT&T when AT&T was first started.
Oh.
Damn, she saw the progress. She saw the...
Yeah.
Damn.
So she was like, I work for AT&T and I worked for like the office or whatever. Big in New York.
Yeah.
And she tells me a story of her boss. She couldn't believe it because she went to school. She did everything. Mm-hmm. So she said, this is what he told me. Give me somebody who has 5 years of experience going up against somebody who just came out of school. Who has whatever degree that, quote unquote, they're supposed to have for the position. Who am I going to choose? Obviously, she thought, the one who went to school. Wrong.
I mean,
he chose the guy who was hands-on.
I probably would have too, though.
Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not saying don't go to school. I'm not saying that. That's a great thing. Go ahead if you could do it. But at the same time, that's what I'm saying. In certain situations, I wish maybe but I could have brought that aspect and be like, all right, I can learn and I could be school smart. I wish I could have done something. It's not too late, but I just don't think school's for me.
But here's the thing, like you can. That's why I feel too, though. I feel like anyone could really try something out. I feel like there's certain jobs out in the world that maybe you do actually need education for and, learning some type of education for it.
Yeah.
But I feel like most of the time, if you learn from someone that's experienced in that position,
hell yeah,
you're gonna eventually learn if you're actually with it and you actually pay attention and evolve yourself and want yourself to learn.
That's what I'm saying. So she was shocked, but then she took that for her whole life. She had her own business or whatever, and she was like, I gave opportunities for people that did go to school, and obviously she had a better experience with the people that were experienced and the other people that were school. Not saying that the people who were in school didn't know the thing. Eventually they did learn.
Yeah.
But it took a little while when you sometimes want somebody who's already
hands-on,
ready to go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really gotta waste. It's not wasting your time. You don't really gotta spend unnecessary time teaching somebody who doesn't know when you can hire somebody who knows exactly what you want and just be there day in, day out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boom, putting up numbers, whatever numbers you need to look good. Boom, 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 and keep it moving.
Yeah.
So I took that and I ran with it.
And that all comes back to that quote, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It's serious. I mean, that's no other way better to put it, man.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
But if you learn it the right way, bro, you're gonna be there forever.
Yeah,
I think because like back then, like when I was growing up, I always wanted to be in law enforcement, right? And obviously, when I first started working at Walmart, I was a customer host. That customer host is just pretty much just greeting customers, but also being like a deterrence for like thieves.
Yeah.
Because I check receipts here and there, right? And when I went from customer host to, loss prevention agent. And then when I became loss prevention agent, I gained more experience where people go to college for criminal justice degree, because I went to court all the time. I testified.
But
I
the thing
worked
is,
with law enforcement, do reports with them.
that's what I'm
I
saying. But
respond to
see,
scenes and all this.
I'm sure you had to learn like
Hands-on.
certain terminology
Yeah,
too.
terminology, and also staying calm where like that person's yelling at you and not happy.
You
with
got to stay calm and collective too. When
Exactly.
people are starting, bro, you learn all of that shit.
All this was just learned from experience, and
You know what?
that's why I gathered myself. That's why I didn't really go. I did went to college, but I focused more on working on that resume itself, and I have no regrets. I have no regrets about it.
That's crazy that you said that, because like that's exactly how I am with my job. Like my position, I'm a medical assistant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I had going into this job, I had no idea about medical at all.
But you could learn everything though.
Exactly. So this is the thing. So I go in there with no type of medical experience. Obviously, a little bit about medical, but like, I didn't know anything because I work for a spine surgeon. So I didn't know all the spine terminology and all this stuff. But now that I've been there for about 2.5 years now,
Piece of cake.
I know. Look, your
That's
neck,
what I'm saying.
cervical area, mid back, thoracic, lower back is your lumbar area. I never would have known that before I worked there.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that lumbar
Yeah.
area is.
I'm telling you, when the experience comes in, you learn so much.
And the funniest thing is that this man is like saying to me, his whole life he's had scoliosis.
Yeah, I have scoliosis.
Right?
Hey man, my doctor could fix that for you.
Yeah, that's the funny. And then like I see, so many patients with scoliosis. It's actually a very, very common thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just crazy to see. Like,
sometimes people don't even know that they have it too, but they just feel that pain and then they figure out, all right, I got scoliosis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
looking at it on the X-ray, crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So like that quote is great. I think it could connect with all of us.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a maintenance tech. You work at the doctor's office,
mm-hmm.
and you had that experience when you were working at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
But it all falls down to, I learned something.
Yep.
And what you learn stuck with you forever.
Yeah.
And at one point, you could probably say, yeah, well, I mastered it a little bit.
And also each one of our jobs required, sometimes some people came in from education.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah.
And they test you. They
Yeah.
test you. They test your knowledge.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to say they don't, but if you're willing to learn, and I'm fortunate enough to have had people in my life to teach me, because there's a lot of people that really don't like to teach people.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're like, well,
Hell
damn,
yeah.
I'm getting old and I got to teach this young and he's going to take my damn job.
Yeah.
When I look at it like, like, bro, like I can help you out, make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like
those
that.
are the genuine people, yeah.
So I really appreciate those type of people.
And that's the thing. Like I remember when I first started and I had to talk to a patient. I was so nervous because I didn't know.
Jumpy,
I didn't know
nervous.
what to tell them. When they would ask me a question, I would be like stuck because like I was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Right.
Or like he'll ask me a certain thing and I'll be like, all right, let me go ask somebody. Like, but now when I talk to them,
the key thing was this. Let me go ask somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See. Yeah.
Let me go ask somebody.
Yeah.
When you do stuff like that, like if I didn't know whatever, now I mean it's a little bit different, but I always give somebody a call or I'd be like, hey, what does this mean? When somebody tells me this, what should I respond with?
Mm-hmm.
Who do I bring him to if I have to bring him to somebody, or what do I do? Let me ask somebody. There's a lot of people that instead of asking for help, end up giving out wrong information or fucking shit up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like let's say like somebody robbed whatever and you didn't know what to do. First time, and they told you what to do, and you're in the moment, you forgot.
Yep.
And that happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know it happens.
It happens because
you have adrenaline running through you.
Adrenaline, like
you're pumping and you can't.
But also, some people don't like to learn.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Somebody don't like to hear. Or they don't like to say, all right, let me go ask somebody real fast. Let me go ask somebody, and so they can lead me the way.
Haven't you ever heard your whole life in school? I mean, not all the teachers say, but some teachers, the good teachers, will be like, it's good to ask questions.
Yeah, because you don't know shit.
Yeah.
And it's okay because you're learning.
How are you going to learn without asking questions?
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
So it's like, I mean, in school, sometimes you don't want to ask questions because they make you talk in front of the class and shit. Now, but then when you're in real life and you're getting paid for shit, you got to say the right shit. You can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? you can't lie to somebody because that's technically lying if you're giving some wrong information.
Yeah, for real.
And you'd be like, oh, damn, that wasn't right. I just kind of bullshitted them.
Think about my situation. I'm in the medical field.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
So let's say they say go over there, but like, oh, damn, you got scoliosis when they're asking for a fucking appointment.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, what the fuck you mean I got scoliosis?
That's what I'm talking about.
So I mean, that's
him.
a good thing to have though.
Yeah.
Always to ask for help and shit like that. But that all falls down to that.
Mm-hmm.
You learn. How do you learn? You ask questions.
Ask questions, yeah.
And that will always stick with you.
For real.
That was a great quote.
For real. Yeah.
I fuck with that quote.
It was really good. I liked that a lot.
Come on, man.
Hey.
I'm coming with the weekly close.
Hey,
I'm doing bad. I'm doing good.
Hey, shout out to Benji.
Shout out Benjamin Franklin.
Benji. I like it when he's in my pocket though.
Oh yeah, all of us do. Man.
All the time.
Yeah, man.
I said that earlier, but it's all the time. When Benji comes in my pocket.
Them blues.
I love it.
Yeah, I want my fingers to be blue.
Dang.
That's a nice one, right?
Nah, those are fake Benjis.
What? Fingers blue?
Nah, your fingers turn blue, you got some dye in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know.
Nah.
All right, yo, look. Off of that topic, we got some shit going on. Google is trying to become a person. In short words.
I just love the way you just said that.
You said it just like that,
Google is trying to become human.
It's trying to come out your computer.
Trying to come out your computer and sit right here in the basement and talk to you.
No. Look, right now he's joking, but like,
I'm joking,
but on a serious note.
But
on a serious note,
it's kind of weird, and it's I think it's like AI, artificial intelligence,
real thing.
Okay, it's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Google has started to push this and make it come to life.
The chat box.
It's a chat box, but it looks like now because I'm on their website, I'm on Google, okay, and it has it.
Yeah.
So, and there's a spot there where you can learn more and probably maybe even have a discussion about it. But it looks like they're all in.
Yeah. This project.
And artificial,
scary, man. Scary.
Artificial intelligence isn't just a person, isn't in a brain. It's essentially it's just a brain. Okay? It's our brain. I think about it like that.
It's a mind of its own.
It's a mind of its own,
That's
but it's a mind of its own in its every situation. Okay? Now, if they try to make this a person, you have artificial intelligence in your phone. You have that on your phone. You have it on your computer.
Siri.
You have it on a scanner that if you need to scan your ID to enter a building, you have it there. You have it on cameras.
The future right now, man. I mean, shit. I mean, look at Teslas.
Yeah.
Driving by itself.
Driving by itself, scanning people when you're driving. It also scans people. I don't know if you've seen that on the screen.
Yeah, you know, the thing is like it does scan everything like that, but this Google thing is like a different level.
I know that's what they're expanding that.
But not just expanding that. It's just like the senior engineer, he himself said like it has a soul, and that's very scary for him, for a senior Google employee to say that he has a soul. I'm like,
I mean,
you know, he says that the intelligence wise is like around like 7-8 years old, and come on, man,
it's having.
I watch
a mind.
What's the movie called?
iRobot.
Come on, dude. And this guy went on leave. You don't fire someone for telling the truth about AI, and then happens the AI.
I mean, bro, if you think about Google and these big companies that are running the game when it comes to technology,
they have enough money.
They can't tell secrets out the side of the job.
They can't.
That's probably why he did.
But they have all the money in the world to create something like this.
Of
and
course.
if you were to come out with a secret when it's not supposed to come out, and you know that you're really inside something great, maybe.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, I've seen so many movies where all these robots go rogue and fucking kill humans and shit. So I'm like,
but look,
what if you could hack a damn? Let's say
the
like
real question is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, look, think about it this way.
So,
look, Carlos, Justin, think about this. We've had AI for a long time.
Yeah.
This is not nothing new.
Yeah.
This has happened. They have AI controlling missiles. They have AI controlling whatever, cameras. Missiles can go there. They're controlled by AI sometimes and stuff like that. Okay? They have all of that stuff. What and why are they going to use it for? Like really? Like
in what sense though?
Is it going to be something very specific?
In what sense though?
Or are they going to make it have it in like in a multi-use?
But
I mean,
in what sense though? Are you like in which?
Like, what are they gonna use it for? Like, obviously now we have robots in the factories, but back then we had humans.
Mm-hmm.
So AI is already into that. Now, what does it mean by all right? Has a mind of what? Has a soul of what? Of a 7-year-old, 8-year-old. Okay, we're gonna have little ass robots running around, and I'm obviously exaggerating it, right? But at one point, maybe in the future, we might see something like this. What are they gonna be used for? Are they gonna have actual growth? Are they gonna grow like humans? Are they just gonna still have that 8-year-old soul, mind, whatever?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously not. I wouldn't. If I was creating something, they would watch it grow because it's also monitoring the human life. Okay. Now it's like almost having like a companion. Let's say you don't want to adopt, but you want to have an AI as a kid, right? Mm-hmm. I'm exaggerating it, right? But at one point, maybe that could happen.
You know what's crazy? I just thought about this actually, and it actually involves this topic. So I don't know if you guys ever watched Black Mirror before. Have you seen that show on Netflix?
No. Yeah, yeah.
Black Mirror.
I haven't.
It's a crazy show.
Which episode?
Okay, I don't remember the exact number of the episode or which season. I don't remember which one it was, but it's actually about AI. So I'm gonna give you a little story of it. So in the episode, this couple, obviously they live together, whatever. They were one night out, and they went to the store or something like that. Came back to the house, and I guess his girlfriend left or something like that. Okay. If I remember, she got into like a car accident or something that same night, and she died. Okay. Now, there's this thing in the episode where he's like, this technology where you can essentially bring her back. But she would be a robot.
Okay.
And she's a real life. Like, she looks exactly like her normal self. Like, she's in human form, but she's a robot.
Right. So now you brought that up. Mm-hmm. So this is what they're calling it, Google. It's called sentient.
That sounds scary. Doesn't
That's
that
what
sound
it's called.
Sentient?
So a sentient, it's called sentient AI. Sentient AI is defined as being able to perceive or feel things.
Yeah, because
this is crazy shit,
bro. Like,
so it would even, like, let's say if you're really feeling things, you're gonna see a robot cry.
Nah, I don't know about crying, but I think it understands death.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But look,
so like,
look. Hear me out. It said this. Okay. The sentient AI would be minimally conscious. It could be aware of the experience it is having positive or negative attitudes, like feeling pain.
Yeah.
Okay, like feelings.
Wanting to not feel pain and having desires.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's doing all of that, I'm thinking to myself, after reading this, I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is controlling all of this? There has to be somebody controlling this to say, I'm going to feel some type of way. I'm going to feel like this. I'm going to feel this. I'm going to have attitude towards this, and I'm not going to have attitude towards that.
Yeah.
Who's controlling that? There has to be somebody above. They can't just be all calibrated the same.
There's a system, yeah. There's some type of like AI system, yeah. A network of some type, yeah. I see.
That's what it's saying. It's a sentient AI. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see robots.
But here's the thing.
Out here walking and feeling and shit.
Let me go back to that episode. So actually, I just looked it up. I'm wrong. It was the husband that died.
The husband that died.
And the wife, the girlfriend, brought him back. Okay, and then I guess he was only programmed to do certain things, and it got to a point that every day he did the same things, and she didn't think like that's how it was gonna be. She thought he was actually gonna have his, be like his old self, and I guess she just started getting tired of him, and not loving him anymore, and because he was doing the same thing and stuff that she didn't want him to do,
and just he would repeat it, all the time.
So it was kind of like she was living the same day every single day.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
See, but this is different. It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same, but it's different. Mm-hmm. This is called a sentient AI. I keep saying that's a nice name, but it's kind of scary. It's like one of them scary ass robots.
That word
there's a
sounds
movie.
scary.
There's a movie with Will.
yeah.
There's a. I think what is it called?
iRobot.
iRobot.
Yeah.
Where the fucking robot, he's looking at the robot, all the fucking robots in the thing, and he's walking in.
Crazy scene right there.
And then the one robot goes like this, hey, and just fucking runs.
Bro, that's scary as hell, man.
That's terrifying. Now let's say that. Hold on. Hear me out. Let's say we at the club, right? Obviously, not me. I'm sold.
This man
I've been
said
sold.
at the club.
Hear me out.
All right.
We're 20. How old are you gonna be when you're still going to the club? 20, 35 maybe.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Where's 2035? Sentient AI is going crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, going good. Nothing bad has happened. None of them have gone rogue. But you at a club and you see a female and but you had a couple drinks, so you really
She's a robot.
kind of fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? You kind of fuzzy, Justin. Justin, look at me. Hear me out. You kind of fuzzy, but you're like, oh damn, she dancing nice. She feeling, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
She's dressing like this. She looking, whoa, whoa.
She's a robot.
Hey, and go up like, hey, what's up? She sounds like a female. She's crazy. All right. The night goes on, start dancing, boom, boom, boom. She has a phone and everything. Looks real, everything. Hey, yo, let's go. Come back to my crib real fast. And you figure out that when you're doing the deed, she has a charging port.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'll figure out she got a USB-C joint you got to plug in.
Bro, I mean,
What the fuck you gonna plug in with?
I mean, that's just like what I don't know,
Bro. That's like,
You know what I'm saying? Like you went through all of that shit just for her to be like, I gotta charge this bitch. I gotta charge her.
Look, battery running low.
Battery 5%.
I think, bro,
Bro,
it's like.
That's
think
crazy,
about
bro.
that shit. Yo, just think about this shit. Fuck it. She's gonna be like, I need to charge.
I feel like
Plug.
I feel like when you try to like do some business,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
don't you get electrocuted or you get you like, or get you.
He'll be like, fucking. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. I need to charge.
Battery running low. Battery running low. Battery
Dog,
running
think
low.
about that shit.
No, I mean,
It could. I mean, obviously, I'm exaggerating it, but like, what if it gets to that point where you don't even know who's human?
I'm not gonna rule it out. That would
Oh
happen.
man, bro.
I'm not gonna rule it out.
I don't think.
I mean, what year are we in now? 2022. This shit's real.
Yeah, but I don't think it's happening in our lifetime right now.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Not
It
our
could.
lifetime.
I
It
think
could, bro.
I think it could.
It could.
I think
It could. I'm just saying. Like, what if?
Justin,
Like, what if?
Justin, there's Teslas that drive itself already.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're telling me.
But
when we're
the
50.
thing is, like AI.
Hold on, but think about this. What did the people in like the 80s were thinking about the 2020? They were probably thinking like, damn. Remember that show? Hey, the Flintstones. That's the one show with the Jets or whatever, the Jetsons or whatever they're called. They were having flying cars and shit. Everything was flying. That's probably how they thought 2020 was gonna be. 2010, 2000.
Remember in Black Ops 2, Nuketown 2025?
Right.
2025. That's in what, 3 years?
Ain't nothing.
And they had it looking all futuristic. So,
Well, also,
I mean,
if you look at
shit.
the movie, Back to the Future, we have like the sneakers and something like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the automatic lace.
Those sneakers actually exist.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess they do. Yeah,
They do.
They do. Yeah, but
Those
like,
shoes exist.
But like,
Yeah.
They cost a lot,
Yep.
but those shoes exist. The
How
shoes
about-
that he has on, the Nike Air Mags, they exist. They cost about an arm and a leg, but they exist.
Yeah, hella money. Yeah.
and then like hover skateboards stuff like that too.
Hover skateboards, they call them hoverboards, but
And
they
you-
have wheels.
And you're
now.
telling me it's not gonna happen in our lifetime?
No, won't happen in a lifetime.
Look,
After
look, I'm
explaining
gonna be,
all
I'm gonna
that,
be,
come on,
look,
bro.
I don't see flying cars yet.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
be 70
I don't think
years
we're
old.
nowhere near yet.
I'm gonna be 70 years old, and I'm gonna have a grandchild that's an AI.
You said there isn't,
Bro,
you
think
said
about
there
that.
isn't a flying car.
Yeah, there's no
Are
flying
you
cars.
sure about that?
I mean, come on, you know what I mean by flying cars. Obviously,
I know.
I mean,
you know, yeah.
But
Look-
there are self-driving
Yeah, I mean
cars.
Yeah, they
that's
also
crazy
have
enough to
cars.
me, bro.
But it's already, so look, this is gonna be another conversation.
And self-parking
Because
cars?
AI, hey, look, AI is controlling that.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna just I'm gonna give you guys a little thing to think about. I'm gonna give y'all to think about because I spoke to y'all about this. A Tesla, whatever car is driving by itself at the moment, or maybe later on, 60 miles per hour on a highway.
Yeah.
Obviously exaggerated, but it could happen. You got an old man, you got a young man, and you got like a toddler.
Yeah, child.
In the middle of the road, a Tesla, okay? And at this point, it has registered that these people are on the road.
Yep.
Okay? All right?
It's scanning the road, yeah.
It's scanning the road because it's driving itself, and that's the speed that it's going. Maybe even 75 because there's a speed limit. And obviously, AI registers, all right, I can go this fast in this place, on this lane. But you got an older man, 80-year-old man, 25-year-old young man, and you got like a 4-year-old, 3-year-old there. It's one lane. Where's that car going? What's AI's decision? Don't answer. We'll speak about it another time. Is it taking out the old man? Is it taking out the young man?
Or the child.
At this point, this car is going too fast that even if it stops, it's gonna hit somebody.
Hit something, yeah. That's something for y'all to think about too, man. If y'all want to answer that, I mean that's a good one. That's a good thing to think about.
What decision is that AI, whoever is behind all of that, is gonna make? What's the decision?
And that's the thing about AI though. It's like that's the scary part about AI.
Who has control over it?
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
it could be a good thing if somebody can.
Someone has to program it,
but somebody has to program
it. Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know.
And if it goes bad, the cost could be drastic.
And bro, and this
the cost could be death.
This just goes back to that episode. I'm telling you, bro. If y'all ever want to check it out, I just looked it up. It's called "Be Right Back," season 2, episode 1 of Black Mirror. Bro, I'm telling you, it puts it in perspective. Like, what could go wrong? Because at first, when she saw that she can bring her husband back, she was so happy, so excited. And then when she found out it was a bad thing, you know?
All right, look.
I don't know.
All right, look. I'm all about technology. I'm all about evolution. Crazy. Obviously, evolution has happened since a while back. World War I, World War II, Vietnam War. All of that, evolution of technology has boosted it. The Cold War, all of that stuff has passed in history. And now we work different ways. But what is your opinion on AI? Do you have a good feeling about it? Do you have a bad feeling about it? What do you got?
I don't know, bro.
I mean, like, obviously there's consequences to it. Because the reason why AI exists and why people want to perfect shit, because, they want to eliminate human error, But yet again, a machine does have feelings.
It doesn't.
So
how do you make a machine have feelings?
So at the end of the day, it's, all about artificial intelligence, how smart they could be, how they feel certain ways.
In certain situations.
How they look at you and determine your own future, Like, it's scary, but yet again, like, there could be some good, but I don't even know, man. I mean, like, I'm probably, like, in the middle of it. Like, I know more bad, but I would like to learn more good about AIs, what it could do for humanity overall.
I think about it
I just don't know much about the good side overall.
I think about it like this. We have had our fair share with artificial intelligence. Obviously, when I speak about artificial intelligence, television shows make it seem a different way, make it feel this. I've seen so many negative things from artificial intelligence on movies and stuff like that. Like I brought up iRobot and shit like that. But it's a part of evolution. It's going to happen regardless. Even if you don't want it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay? You said human error. What if I have a factory still that I use a couple people that are tightening bolts and shit like that, or I use a factory where they're making cars and shit?
It's taking people's jobs too. You have to think about
it.
Man,
what if I got a paint shop or repair shop and somebody just not sanding the shit correctly, but if I get a fucking robot in this motherfucker sanding me perfect every single time,
it's making that guy money.
You making that whomever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, seriously.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna eventually happen.
You know why I also think that it's, when we talk about AI and the bad things about it is obviously movies are fake. But it kind of does
But
put it in perspective.
It puts it in perspective.
It does, and like at the end of the day,
I mean, and
that's
in
probably
movies,
why we think
right? That's what I'm
bad,
saying.
you know
That's
what I mean?
that's exactly what I said. So
You know,
when you think about it, I think about it like this: it's gonna happen. We're gonna have to accept it.
I think realistically that wouldn't happen.
I mean, yeah, obviously,
Realistically, it's not gonna
but
happen.
think about this: we live in a world of hackers.
Yeah, people can hack it. Yeah, that's another thing.
We got to make sure whomever is behind this whole thing, we got to make sure that nothing can penetrate anything.
Yeah.
Anything. And obviously stuff is penetrating because this was just a rumor. This was somebody who was in that discussion who said, I'm going to tell somebody about this.
Well, that's why we have cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity
Cybersecurity is built.
We gotta boost that up, and we gotta strengthen it. It's gonna happen, but we gotta tighten up some bolts so it could just be secure and safe.
I mean, bro, at the end of the day, the more that technology evolves, I think the more we're gonna be in need of cybersecurity people and people that actually like tech and everything.
Yeah. I mean, there's always a need for it too. There's always a need. There's always gonna be a need for it because everything now has to do with technology.
Yeah.
These cars, you could have Wi-Fi in these cars now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You could have connection everywhere you go.
Yeah.
I give it to you like this. If we wanted to record this podcast in the van, we could do it.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
The van will have Wi-Fi. We don't need nothing else.
And plugs.
Plugs,
yeah.
and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So technology is only going to get better. It's only going to advance and be just something is going to be revolutionary. Something like this is revolutionary.
I mean, if I had to give my real true opinion, I think it's actually a good thing for humanity that technology is evolving. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to start production away faster.
It's something that we're figuring out. And like I said, I mean,
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing for now.
I think it's a positive thing. But until I actually really live through like an apocalypse where the damn robots take over, that's different.
Yeah, I mean,
but as of right now, it's been working fine.
Think about Avengers Ultron.
Yeah, hell no.
I mean, bro, look at Ultron. He was a robot that went bad. I mean, believe it or not, I mean, it's still a robot. I'm not saying that obviously it's not going to be on the scale of Avengers, but I'm saying like, what if there's a bunch of robots and one of them goes bad?
One of them goes bad and builds a team of evil.
Or a human that programmed it wanted him to do that.
Hey, it could have happened, and it can happen. But as of right now, AI is doing a good thing and maybe making our lives easier.
One last question, and I'm asking both of y'all. Do you all think they should make AI soldiers?
No.
That are able to control guns and use guns?
I think that gives it a lot of.
I'm pretty sure there's already AI soldiers because we do have drones.
I'm saying guys with guns. Like
guns.
I don't think guys with guns.
You do more damage from the air than from the ground. So like if these drones, these predator drones, these are essentially not AIs but they're controlled by robots.
Okay,
they are.
That's in the military aspect. I'm saying in the human society right now. Like say in America, good old America.
Like replacing with police?
Saying like robotic police. Security guards are robots.
No. Reason why I say that is because
in situations where we don't use drones.
When you think about like policemen and like security, coming from me, but I'm not gonna take you serious. I'm sorry.
If a robot's controlling it?
Robots, I don't care.
You don't care if you got a gun?
I mean, obviously, who wouldn't?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. They can control it.
Right. They can control it, but who's controlling it?
I mean, whoever programmed it.
Exactly. But whoever programmed it is controlling all of them?
I don't know.
So,
I got an STD.
Bro, what? What the fuck did you say, bro?
I got an STD.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got an STD?
Yeah. S is in Sam. T is in Tom. David.
Mm.
Mm.
But that's
All three inside of you?
all three.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Justin.
Hey, Justin, get a little. Hey,
He named his name. So
hey, look. Anyways,
Nah, I don't have an STD.
that's no. But see, this is what a girl said to Geico. I have an STD now. Listen,
Damn.
this situation is all the way fucked up.
Fuck STDs though.
I mean, fuck him, yeah, but nah, don't fuck him. Because if you fuck him, you'll get him.
Yeah, of course.
Bruh, what the fuck? You can't say, but
what the
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
'Cause
that's
how
what
do you
it
get
is.
it? How do you get an STD? You fuck him.
Fuck him. Yeah.
So don't fuck him. But
Disclaimer,
anyway,
I don't have an STD.
listen,
For real.
listen.
No. I was playing.
This is what that is what she told Geico. She had a wild night in a rental vehicle.
Who is this girl though?
No, I don't know.
Is it undisclosed?
Don't say.
Didn't this happen
She
in
is.
Texas?
She look. This is She's identified as MO. That's it. And the man is identified as MB.
And it happened in Texas,
And it happened.
right?
And it happened. Where did it happen? I don't have the information at the moment.
Mhm.
Anyways, it happened though. She is suing Geico because she said she got an STD from an insured vehicle.
I've never heard of someone that does that.
I guess that was Geico obviously being the insurance, right? But by an insured vehicle that was insured by Geico.
How does that work?
I don't know.
How can you win that?
Listen to me. Hear me out.
Like,
She was infected by whatever in the vehicle, so that she says. So she says, and she is suing Geico for $5.2 million. This is not no couple thousand situation. This is a lot of money.
but whose car is it? Was it her boyfriend's? Was it hers?
Let's see. Actually, look, it wasn't in Texas. It was in Missouri.
Okay.
I got the information now. It was in a Hyundai sedan
Is it hers?
whose owner was insured by Geico.
So they didn't announce the owner.
She says, it says here, she says the man was negligent and didn't tell her about his health diagnosis despite having a throat cancer tumor that was confirmed to be positive for HPV.
So the guy she had sex with.
Exactly. Geico had told the woman its auto insurance coverage didn't apply because the damages claimed did not arise out of the normal use of the vehicle, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It took place in 2017.
Oh, so this has been years.
It'd been years, but I guess now she brought it into light.
Oh,
Um,
but
I don't know.
how?
It just doesn't make sense. I'm trying to read through this now.
So she's saying she got the
thing
STD from the
is-
car?
The thing is, like, it's America. You get sued for anything.
Well, the thing is, I guess she's suing them because she
Yeah.
had that in
Yeah,
the car.
Of course, but you know, this is one of the cases where like you can sue anybody, whereas you find a right loophole about it and win the case.
But how is it the car's fault if it's if the man had the STD?
Hey, it's a loophole, you know.
It's a loophole. This
She
is where
got-
you
she
start.
got-
This is where you start reading the little small print and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Ah,
So I'm sure she did her research. Anyway, it's very hefty, $5.2 million.
hell yeah, it's
Dollars.
hefty. Hell yeah.
Okay, and she has won 3 victories in a court in Missouri prior to this regarding this.
So she must have some good lawyers.
Okay, so but in April of 2021, Geico sued both MO and MB, which is the partner, I guess, the whatever,
Both
in
of them.
federal court, asking the court to rule that the insurance company isn't liable for the woman being infected with HPV, and that it doesn't have a duty to defend the man from her claims against him.
Hey, she won the bag though. She won the bag. So wait, hold on.
So she hasn't won yet. This 5.2
Oh,
million, she doesn't.
okay.
She hasn't won yet, but she could. It's a possibility.
What were the other 2 things she won?
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
This is just talking about the bigger situation, which is the
Yeah.
5.2 million. All this information is coming from Bill Chappell from a Twitter, I guess a Twitter
Okay, all right.
person who has done his research, and yeah.
Remember the case for McDonald's where like a lady spilled hot coffee in her lap?
Yeah.
Got paid millions.
A long time ago. Yeah.
I think it's kind of the same situation like that. I mean, not the same situation because it's completely different, but it's all in the fine print that we don't really know. And maybe somebody who does the research, maybe like an attorney or whomever.
Didn't she spill the coffee on herself?
I mean, look, overall, like what I've heard is that the lady overall from McDonald's, I guess her intentions wasn't trying to get like a lot of money.
Hold on. Whoa. I don't know when an arbitration is. Sorry, just to cut you off. But so Geico came into an agreement
To pay the money.
to pay them
Wow.
the $5.2 million.
Why though?
So she won $5.2 million for getting.
Yep. So basically saying, here is $5.2 million, saying the sum of $5.2 million would fairly and justly compensate her. I think that shit did way more than compensate.
I mean, it is an insurance company.
I mean, they do get all that money, but I mean, at the same time, like, I don't know how you can like blame the insurance company for
All right, but look, it would be different if they gave her $5,000. They gave her $5 million, 5.2.
But at the same time,
That's a
how
lot.
is that Geico's fault?
I mean, hey, there's loopholes.
That's what I'm saying. So that's something that we don't know. So we just reading off of what we hear.
That's why
It's
I don't
crazy
understand.
though. It is crazy.
That's why I don't understand. How.
But it's just
I mean, shit.
HPV, right? What's it called?
HPV.
Hey, I guess it's time to go get an STD
Oh, hell nah.
instead of a Geico car.
You are tripping. Like,
and then blame them for it and get 5.2 million.
get it? Hell nah, bud. You are tripping like shit.
Hey, go get
Get paid and go get paid.
Go get an easy 5 million.
Hell nah. You are tripping.
HPV,
you
right?
are tripping.
I'm playing.
Heavily,
You are tripping.
That's funny though.
heavily paid vagina. HPV, huh?
Heavily paid vagina. Yeah.
Well, apparently it came from the dude.
Hey, but you know she got it.
And I guess the dude failed to give her information. Just know who you're messing with. Know somebody. If you about to do something, know what they got in their body before you put their body
And
on
use
top
protection.
of their body. And use protection.
Yeah.
And make sure that shit don't got holes in it either.
You know
Bruh.
that joke was from Trevor Noah, by the way. I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out
I
to
need
him.
to do more research more on that.
But
On his
that
show.
shit is crazy. She got 5.2 mil. Maybe. I don't know if she did or not. Looks like they get into agreement.
It made national news, so it's a big deal.
I got something to talk about. We all got something to talk about. I think Justin has something to talk about. Somebody was re-signed or getting paid. Somebody's getting paid.
Mr. Minkah Fitzpatrick, man.
Yeah. Now he's the highest paid safety in the league, and there's also
Crazy.
Omar Khan's first move. So
The GM.
yeah, this is his first move, and he made him the highest paid safety in the league
In the
for
league.
4 years.
Hmm.
You know, and Minkah Fitzpatrick is fucking amazing, dude. I love this guy so much.
How do you
People-
think? You think the money will get to his head?
Fuck no, I don't think so at
You
all.
think so?
I think
We know what I mean, though. It could.
Yeah,
It happens.
I had Tony Brown on my team. I know.
You know what I mean?
But
It happens.
for Minkah Fitzpatrick, it's like, you know, he came from organization with the Dolphins, and they were doing bad, and there were even allegations of them like tanking. And then he comes to the Steelers, and all about he fell in love.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
So-
bro, that it could be contagious.
Yeah, he can.
When you have a lot of negativity, it could be contagious. When you go to somewhere where there's positivity, that could also be contagious.
I knew since you know he was in college at Alabama.
He was great.
I knew he was,
was
gonna,
good.
I knew he was gonna get this.
He
type
was
of
ready
money,
for
you
the
know what I mean?
league.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna get this type of money
You know-
eventually. I
you know
don't
what's
care what
crazy?
team he was at. It was gonna happen.
What's crazy is that like I never knew who he was until we traded for him, and then I was like, yo,
Hey, I
who-
bet
who's
you.
the guy?
Hey, but
I
I
was
bet you
like-
fell in love.
Huh?
Hey,
For no, for sure, dude. Like I love him, dude. Consider one of the best safeties in the league. But like,
well, let's see how it goes. I'm saying, I'm obviously not a fan of the Steelers, but money talks.
yeah,
And when you pay somebody those big bucks, you expect them to perform.
yeah. I mean, he's definitely
Mhm.
he's definitely the leader of the secondary.
So
So
we're expecting a performance.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't pay nobody that type of money just to sit on the bench and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, hopefully he does have a great season. He's a great player. Big plays.
Yeah, he does.
We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Because he said he's not losing or he's not going to come last place in his division. Or did you say that?
No, we're not coming last place. We're not coming last place.
I think you are.
And he says he's going to go positive.
We're not going to go
negative.
negative.
And he says that you're going to go positive.
Because Mike Tomlin's never gone negative in his career.
I think it's, like I said before, I think this is going to be his first season where he goes negative.
I think so as well. I mean, we said it. If you guys want to check it out, go check out our video.
I'm not discrediting. Right. I'm not discrediting him though, because he's a great coach.
No, I'm not either. But I just think that they're in a rebuilding stage right now.
They are in a rebuilding stage, and they could either go both ways. You win a lot, or you suck ass. And I think you guys are gonna suck.
But hey, if y'all want to go see what we, when we talk about the schedule, go check out our video.
Go check out the previous episode.
Yeah,
where
we talk about
the
all
schedule
that,
and
all
we
that
give our picks and stuff like that.
But speaking of players getting paid high and maybe doing bad, I think it's my own running back, which is Ezekiel Elliott. He got paid a couple years ago, a lot of money.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, he was eating a little bit.
Definitely. He was considered the best running back in the league.
I think it all got to up here.
Yeah, and I think he gained a lot of weight and stuff. He looked slow, looked lethargic,
You know what's called? The cycle of running backs.
Yeah.
It's a very, very short, career. It's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's very sad to see it, but because they get hit hard and all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's ways to.
The thing is, like a 30-year-old running back is considered a 40-year-old QB.
Right.
That's literally what.
They get hit in all the places. Their knees get hit, and hey, look, I think Zeke is gonna lose his position. He's gonna lose his job.
But here's the thing, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because obviously, obviously I'm a Cowboys fan, and I see his backup is Tony Pollard, and Tony Pollard is even PFF, Pro Football Focus. They rank Tony Pollard as a top 5 running back, like with Jonathan Taylor, all these running backs. They literally ranked him a top 5 running back. And he's a backup.
He is good, and I don't think he should be a backup.
He should definitely be our starter, and I think Zeke should be our backup.
But I do see why he is switched off with Zeke a lot.
Yeah, and bro, I mean, just look at his highlights, man.
I think they should have done that a lot earlier with Zeke, with one of the other running backs that you guys had, just to kind of protect him, and maybe he could have longevity. You speak about longevity in the league. That means what? Protecting yourself, making sure you don't get hit a lot. Because that does damage. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Oh man, dude, brain damage. All of that stuff is, it's happening because we got the technology to go and scan your brain and see how all these things are going through.
It's funny that I bring up Tony Pollard and we're having a discussion about how he should be a starter. I remember last year, I told Justin, I said this guy could start in any team and be a star, and Justin didn't agree with me.
Yeah,
you know why?
He didn't think that.
You know why?
I know.
No, listen.
I think he's that good of a player.
You know why?
I literally think he's that good.
You know why, Justin? Because fuck the Cowboys.
I thought you would give a legit reason.
I was expecting something else.
No.
I always expect bullshit.
The thing is, Tony Pollard was
you have to expect bullshit from the Redskins.
A good special
Commanders fan.
A good special teamer, a good flex person. And, I thought he was okay. But I didn't think he played at the level what he did from last year.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it happens this year. But last year, potential. Look, and I'm a Commanders fan. I'm realistic. After seeing him play, I think that he should start. And I told Carlos this: Zeke got to sit. I'm sorry. Y'all want to be good in that running game, you gotta put him on there.
Look, I'm not gonna discredit Ezekiel Elliott's talent at all because I still think he's a good player. I think he's good. He had 10 touchdowns last year and he still hit 1,000. But the only thing is his yardage wasn't what we really expect.
Yeah, but you guys weren't using. I think you guys were using him smarter.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's
because
still hit 1,000.
You guys were using him because he's a little bit buffer. He's a little bit stronger. You can see it. And when you're in tight spaces and you need to push through, I think that's what you guys.
No, I mean we use 2 running backs, dual running backs. That's what we use Tony Pollard and him in different ways. Like Zeke will get all the red zone carries. That's why he had a lot of touchdowns. So I mean, 10 touchdowns and 1,000 yards. He was barely over 1,000 yards, but he still hit 1,000 yards. So I mean, that's still good in my eyes. I mean, he's not bad. It's not like he's terrible, but I just think that Tony Pollard is more poised to be better.
It's just
And he's faster.
I think it's time.
It's the direction they're going. Is that Zeke is not looking like good. Not looking good right now.
Yeah,
and Tony Pollard,
and
future's really bright.
And the way, the bad stat about Zeke is the average of yards per game that he had. He was not averaging good yards per game. At the end of the day, you could look at the total yards he had in the season, which was 1,000 something, but his average was bad. I mean, and I think that's where he's getting a lot of criticism because he at one point.
I mean, because his only job is, and people that don't play the game will always criticize because when they look at numbers, they're like, "Well, yeah, his only job is to run with the ball."
Yeah, and
but it's not like that. You got to do stuff. So I'm kind of like giving him the benefit of the doubt. When you're running into tight spaces, it's hard. Yeah. It's hard to get, bro. You got a 350-pound person coming straight to my knees. What the hell you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. But at the same time, it's fuck the Cowboys forever.
He's gonna hate, man. I mean, wait till the season starts. He won't be talking like this.
Hey, speak about the season starting. I think this year is gonna be crazy.
Oh, definitely.
You know why? Because as soon as the season starts or mid-season, we're gonna have the World Cup.
Oh hell!
We're gonna have the best of both worlds.
Hell yeah!
The best of both worlds, bro. I'm so excited for it.
Sports is about to be fucking amazing in the winter.
In the winter, yeah. It kind of sucks because we gotta have to wake up mad early, to watch these fucking games.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be great.
Like the thing is, like the World Cup, bro, feels like fucking forever. It was like,
well, it's the most.
Every 4 years,
it's highly anticipated.
It is.
The most anticipated thing, televised.
Yeah.
Like what was the last one?
2018.
It comes every 4 years.
Every 4 years. It's like the
years.
Olympics, right?
Yeah.
Every 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bro, every 4 years. And recently, the playoffs were played.
Damn, bro.
Which means what? The groups are made.
All the groups are set.
All the groups are made.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're about to do right now is what we did for the NFL season.
Yep.
But we're doing it a little different. We're going to come out with the 2 winners because every group has 2 winners that go up to the group stages or to win the group stages, and continue on to the playoffs.
And for the people that don't know how the World Cup works, the first round is the group stage, and there's 2 winners in each group. And there's how many groups?
There is 8 or 9. There's 8 groups.
8 or 9 groups, something like that. Group A to H, right?
8, yeah.
A to H, and there's 4 teams in each group.
Mm-hmm. 4 teams in each group, 2 winners.
Yep. And then they go to the round of what? What is that?
What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 16.
16.
Round of 16. After round of 16, you go to
quarterfinals, semifinals,
final.
Yeah.
These groups were decided.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while because there were some playoff spots for the last teams that were in and that won and that made it to the World Cup.
Which was Australia.
And Costa Rica.
Yeah.
We're picking 2 teams from each group.
They're going to win.
That are going to win and go into the round of 16.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Group A has Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands.
And Qatar was automatically in this because they're the host country, by the way. So
Justin, what's your pick?
Senegal.
2 picks. Senegal.
And
it's a big one. You got Ecuador, Netherlands, or Qatar?
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Ecuador.
Oh, Senegal and Ecuador. That's that boy Estrada.
Yeah. So you don't think the Netherlands are very good?
Damn, boy.
Ecuador's gonna make it.
Okay.
What's your pick?
I think
Ecuador did pretty good in South America though.
They did,
so
but not enough.
I think it's gonna be Ecuador. No, not Ecuador. Senegal and Netherlands.
Yeah. I agree with Carlos.
Yeah.
Netherlands, bro. They got Van Dijk in the back. They got Depay in the front.
So many good.
They got so many good
Frankie
players.
De Jong in the midfield.
Frankie De Jong, yeah, bro. They got a lot of players. I don't think Qatar is gonna win this group. I don't think they're gonna pass.
I think Qatar is gonna come in last.
I don't also think so El Salvador played Qatar in the Gold Cup, and I actually saw how they play.
Yeah.
And I don't think they are ready for a World Cup. My personal opinion. But Senegal, Netherlands, Group A.
Yeah.
Group B. This is very interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Group B is England, Iran, United States, and Wales.
Yep.
Which Wales, I think, were one of the last teams.
Oh yeah,
to
Wales was also a playoff team.
Wales was another playoff team.
Yeah.
And that's Group B.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
Well,
Good old
USA.
USA. USA.
And then, of course, England's going to make that, dude. I mean, like,
I'm
Yeah.
the same way. USA and England is for me.
I am England and Wales.
Wow, a team that
I
barely
don't
made
think United States is gonna win. I don't think they're gonna make it to round of 16. I'm just honest. I'm sorry.
He's a disgrace to America.
I'm not a disgrace. I'm realistic. CONCACAF has no type of competition with Europe. And I'm from El Salvador, and I watch CONCACAF all the time. I'm being realistic. Okay? We'll probably have a good game against England, but you need to win a good amount to win the group. You know what I mean?
England just lost to Hungary 4-0.
And they can win, and it is okay. That's fine. I don't think United States is winning or passing into group stage. That's just my opinion. I think it's England and Wales, and that's how it's going to stick for me.
Cool.
Group C, we got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
That's a pretty good group, man.
That's a tough group.
That is a pretty good group. Pretty good group. What do you think?
What are your
Justin?
picks?
Bro, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
say it again one more time.
It's Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
Man.
Well, definitely Argentina. And Mexico's going to make that, too.
Go ahead.
I'm very excited to see Argentina and Mexico play each other.
Yeah, I'm very excited too.
Well, once that game happens, that's gonna be good. But I actually think I don't know how they haven't come out with like the games yet, right? Like how
These are just group stages.
yeah, they haven't. If I think it would be interesting if Argentina and Mexico play last, so because maybe whoever wins goes. But I think it's gonna be Argentina and Mexico as well, because Poland's good. They have Robert Lewandowski, one of the best strikers in the world. But I don't know.
I
really think Mexico is like really like little sneaky.
I think it's gonna be I think Mexico got put in a very easy group for them. Reason why I said that, Poland is all right.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They're not bad, but Mexico likes to surprise us.
Yeah.
And Poland in the last couple World Cups.
Especially in World Cups. I'm not trying to discredit Saudi Arabia or Poland, but obviously Argentina is winning the group. 100%.
Yeah.
If Argentina doesn't win that group, I'd probably faint.
The biggest upset ever.
That would be the biggest upset.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm doing Argentina and Mexico, and I'm only choosing Mexico because, maybe.
I think it's gonna be tight though.
It's gonna be very tight. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do pass, Mexico is immediately out. They're not gonna pass round of 16.
Yeah, I mean it depends on when that happens, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. Round of 16, Mexico's out. Anyways, Argentina and Mexico.
Yeah, I think we all agreed on that.
We all agreed on that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's Group C. Group D has France, Australia,
One of the playoff teams.
Denmark, and Tunisia, which is an Asian team.
Yeah. What do you think, Justin?
France.
Okay. I think you know what you're gonna pick.
What do you think?
Just say it. Yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah, say it.
How about that?
No. What you know?
I think you're gonna choose Denmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not really sure about Australia or what's the other country name?
Tunisia.
Not really sure about Tunisia.
I'm going with France and Denmark too. I think Australia's gonna be a very sneaky team though. And I think they're gonna definitely give even France. I'm gonna say this. I think they're gonna give France a run for the money, but I just think that France and Denmark will come out.
Well, think about this. France just got eliminated from League of Nations. They had all their players. I mean, they're all coming from holiday, which is what they call vacation, in the other side of the world.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's no excuse. They got. I feel like they're focused on in the bigger picture.
And they got this boy
They just won the World Cup.
Yeah, they're the defending champs.
They're the defending champs. And hold on, just because they're the defending champs doesn't mean that they'll do good. For instance, Spain.
I mean, there's
a
lot more pressure on them.
There's a lot more pressure.
Yeah,
remember what happened to Spain?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They got smacked by the Netherlands, the team that they just won the World Cup over.
Yeah.
That was humiliating.
That was a revenge game for them.
Anyways, I do got France winning this group, and I have Denmark going through also.
Yeah.
Australia could be very sneaky.
Yeah,
They did play a very well played game defensively and attacking against Peru in the playoff match, which ended up going into penalties.
Great game, man.
And, bro, a tactic that the coach used, he subbed in another goalie that in his eyes is better than PK's, like minutes before the game ended.
Yeah.
Just so the goalie could play in PK's.
Mm.
And which ended up
he blocked
winning
one of them.
in his favor.
Yeah.
So
sure.
I have France and Denmark, Group D.
Yeah. So we all agree on that one as well.
I agree.
So, yeah.
Group E.
I think, oh, man.
This, for me, I think this is the group of death for one team specifically.
I don't think this is a group of death yet because I think there's another one that's a group of death for me.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about a group of death for this just one team though. This one team.
Oh, okay. What is it? What team?
Costa Rica. They got it very difficult.
And the group is Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan.
Japan has great football.
Yeah, they do.
Germany has great football.
I don't know.
Spain has great football.
No, Spain, hell yeah.
Right now,
Germany.
Spain is good right now.
And Germany is good too.
And Germany.
Yeah.
What are your picks?
Spain and Germany. There's, but like even though I said it like pretty fast, but like
I mean,
like
but it's like it's understandable.
yeah, it is. But
I can't argue with that.
Look, obviously Costa Rica is a little underdog mentality, and sometimes they could.
I give you something. They went very far.
Yeah,
they went very far.
Mm-hmm.
For a CONCACAF team, I think they went the farthest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In history
of
the CONCACAF. But you said Spain and Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got Spain and Costa Rica.
What?
Yeah. You're right in my boat.
I think that Spain is the best in this group. I think they're gonna win. I just don't. I think Germany is gonna choke, and I think that Costa Rica has the potential to beat them.
Listen to me.
They are known to go they're known as the biggest underdogs in every World Cup.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Costa Rica,
I think so,
has arguably one of the better goalies
in
this whole World Cup.
That's another thing. They have Keylor Navas.
He is such an amazing goalkeeper.
He's literally the star of the team. He's a goalie.
And he's a goalie.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay? This guy came from nothing. Great, amazing performance at the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Got a contract from Madrid. Did his thing in Madrid. Won Champions League when he was with Zidane. He's at PSG. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but if y'all would have had Keylor Navas in goal, y'all would have won the Champions League.
I agree too. I don't know why they didn't. Pochettino didn't put him
in.
But,
Listen to me. Spain and Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Right now, they're a lot older. They have an older team. They have a very experienced team. But I think they're gonna come up on top.
They're gonna shock the world in this group.
This is a scary group for them because they're next to superpowers.
Yeah,
bro. Germany is a superpower.
Yep.
Spain, superpower.
Yeah.
Japan is also a superpower. They're the best team in Asia.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Asia's big. There's a lot of countries out there.
I mean, South Korea is good too.
Hey.
All right. Well,
but Spain and Costa Rica in that group. Now we got Group F,
which I think right here is the group of death in the whole entire.
Yeah, that's
this is the whole. This is it. This is the group of death right here.
I got something to. All right. Look.
Read it to him.
So far we have 2 CONCACAF teams going into round of 16.
Yeah.
We have another CONCACAF team in this group, which is now the Group F is Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia.
Croatia, man. Fuck. This is a good group, man. This is the group of death.
This is another one.
This is it.
This is very hard.
Say it again.
Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. Sorry.
I think got Croatia and Belgium.
Ooh. Okay. All right. What do you got?
I got Belgium and Canada. You know why? Because Canada is probably the hottest team in the world right now. Like the way that they first of all, they won the CONCACAF, their first place. I think Alphonso Davies is amazing. I just think that
that's one player.
It is, but I think he's a difference maker, and he's a defender. But
they don't use him as a defender.
I don't know how they use him.
They
Is
use
he a
him
winger?
as a striker.
Oh, okay. Well, he's good. I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's very injury prone.
It's hard. It's hard. This was a hard pick for me because I also think Croatia is very good.
Look,
and
you
Morocco,
said Belgium and Canada,
and Morocco also went far in the African Cup
and lost.
Yeah, they lost to Egypt, but shit, I think this is gonna be a very tight group. But I think Canada can do it.
Listen to this.
I think Canada can do it.
I think it's gonna be Belgium and Croatia. Canada has Buchanan. They have Davis. Are they going to be healthy when they get there? Nobody knows.
And they have Jonathan David.
Canada just lost to the worst team in CONCACAF.
Yeah. They have Jonathan David, too. Jonathan David is a great striker.
Listen. They just lost to the worst team in CONCACAF.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean they're gonna.
They're fighting
bad
for.
in a couple months.
They're fighting for a spot in the Gold Cup. This is preparation. This is how you make your team that you're taking to the World Cup. That's the whole situation of the Nations League. You're picking your players. You're testing out what works. This is training camp, but actual games. Let me have this starting lineup and let me see who I can take to the World Cup. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna actually play good?
Yeah,
and. I don't think Canada's going to win. They're just not going to pass through. I don't think Canada is.
I don't know, man.
Canada did have a great run. They almost went undefeated. Did they go undefeated? I don't know. Very close to. Yeah. So Canada's not going through. Belgium and Croatia. Croatia has a super stacked team.
Belgium just got
Belgium
blown out by Netherlands.
Hey, but Netherlands is a superpower.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
yeah, I guess, but
hey, that's gonna be an interesting group. I wouldn't be surprised though if this held out as the argument. I wouldn't be surprised if Canada passes through though. They do have a great team.
I think they're gonna shock the world just like I thought Costa Rica would. So that's why I go with them because I think they're
all right.
They're doing good.
Look, Group G has Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon.
It's not that bad either, man.
It's not a bad group, but I think we know who's going to come on top.
Yeah, definitely not Brazil, obviously. You know what I mean?
You are
definitely not Brazil.
Definitely not?
Definitely not Brazil.
Hey, bro. Look,
yeah,
Brazil is like the Patriots of the World Cup. Like, bro.
This is
literally.
Yeah, of course. Of course they don't make it.
Yeah.
So who do you got?
So Brazil.
And who's the second team? That's the important one.
Name it again one more time.
It's Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon.
Cameroon.
I think the last time Cameroon was good when Samuel Eto'o was playing. And that boy is old.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit better.
He's actually their coach.
I think Cameroon actually. Yeah. Brazil and Cameroon. Yeah.
Brazil and Cameroon.
I'm gonna go with Cameroon too. I think they'll do good. I think Switzerland could make it too. Serbia is pretty good too.
Listen to me. You got Brazil and Cameroon?
Yeah.
I got Brazil and Switzerland.
Okay, yeah.
I just don't see Cameroon pushing through.
They got that boy Shaqiri, I think, right?
I just think like
Switzerland has Shaqiri? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Shaqiri. Is he gonna play though? Because he's kind of old now.
He's older. He's in
the MLS now.
He's older. He's in the MLS.
I think like Cameroon would just do enough to just get in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see what you're saying. I picked Brazil and Switzerland.
Okay.
Group H. This is a tough group.
That is actually.
This is a good last group. You got Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. Who you got?
Interesting, man.
Portugal.
Okay.
And Ghana.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa,
yeah,
buddy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that I'm being serious. I can
see it. But in World Cup history, past World Cups, Ghana has been good.
Yeah, and I think Ghana's going to be like really, really surprising of them coming out of the group stage. Because I'm pretty sure everybody won't have them pretty last. I'm pretty sure.
Look,
the least favorite.
I have them going last, actually.
The Ghana that I remember is not there anymore. just give you there right now.
I think Ghana definitely coming in last. I think Portugal is going to be first. I think Portugal will win, and I think Uruguay is going to go second. Because I think can't they got that boy Sui.
Look, this is
they got that boy Ronaldo.
This is what I'm calling right now.
Cristiano.
Portugal's coming up top.
Yeah.
If they don't come up top, it's going to be the same situation if Argentina doesn't come up top.
Cristiano.
Very disappointing.
I mean, Uruguay.
They have a great team.
Nah, but Uruguay can be first too.
Look, no. All right, look.
Suarez, they got a good team.
I saw something that Portugal has gone negative their whole time against South American teams. So we will see.
That's why I said they can. The Uruguay can make number one.
I don't think so. I think Portugal's gonna come up number one. I think Uruguay is gonna come out second.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be a battle because if Uruguay doesn't beat South Korea,
South Korea's a scary team too. Don't worry about don't.
South Korea is another superpower.
They can't sleep on them.
The East Coast, the eastern side of the world.
Yeah, they cannot sleep on South Korea. No one.
You can't sleep on South Korea.
Nah.
I don't think anybody should.
Nah.
They're very quick. They got good players.
Yep.
And bro, when you're in the World Cup, anything goes, bro.
Yeah.
You got to give it your all. So I'm thinking Portugal and Uruguay, but it's going to be very difficult for Uruguay.
Hey, those are interesting picks,
and
man.
that's the World Cup. I'm very excited. Look,
hella excited.
I'm actually upset because they didn't choose anywhere in this area closer to us because we're in the DMV area, so it's kind of fucked up. They should have.
That's why we had to wake up early.
The nation's capital, right? Oh, sorry. That's for 2026. I'm talking about 2026.
He's talking about the next. No.
I'm talking about the next one. I'm talking about
the next World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah. So we won't be able to see one close, but when the World Cups come to us, we'll be able to see one. That's gonna be life changing.
Hell yeah, man.
And yo, have you guys seen these stadiums in Qatar?
I actually haven't,
bro.
They're nice.
They're looking insane.
I mean, it's
the architecture is insane.
Really rich country.
I've been waiting for this for 4 years. I've been waiting for the World Cup for 4 years. We've been waiting for the World Cup for 4 damn years.
Yeah, 2018 was the last time.
I love the World Cup, man.
And
man, I was
18. You know what I think? I think the World Cup, it just brings a ton of people together.
Hell yeah.
You know, like the thing is, the World Cup is like when I went to school after the World Cup happened.
Oh,
and
bro,
it's being played everywhere. Everywhere.
Literally.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Everywhere.
Oh, I don't know
the teacher's like, yo, like, I want
to fuck class. Like, we gotta watch this. Do you remember when they were playing on the projectors?
Too. Yeah.
They were playing on the projectors.
Yeah, sometimes I watch it in the class. Yeah.
You know, they have a cafeteria.
I remember in lunchtime they actually had projectors in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
It's that big. It's that big of a deal. And now this is why I think that. So this one's obviously going to be bigger than the last one because first of all, United States didn't make the World Cup in 2018.
They didn't.
And this year they're back. So I think
they actually they lost to Trinidad and Tobago, which wasn't even in the Gold Cup, wasn't even in League A or anything.
Yeah, they did lose to them.
Which is kind of weird.
It did take place in Russia, so
it did take place in Russia.
So did the USA kind of didn't want to go in on purpose?
Or you think Russia didn't want to go in?
I mean, you said they want to.
That's speculation.
Nah, but hey, I'm excited even more for this World Cup because I know that the United States is in. You know, and unfortunately, Colombia, which is my other country, they didn't make it. So sadly, but that's why I go for US.
Look, this World Cup is gonna be nice to watch. We're gonna have to wake up early, but I don't mind. I already wake up early to watch some Prem games, so it's like, all right, might as well keep it going.
And if United States does not go through, I don't think they're gonna win it, but I'm going for that boy Sui, my boy Ronaldo. Sweet.
All right, bro. Look.
Oh, man.
Last week, we had this happen. I brought in some things.
The first segment.
That was part 1.
Yeah.
Now, this is part 2.
What's in the cooler, baby?
What's in the fucking cooler?
Yeah, man.
Thirsty.
It's Justin's week.
I brought something. My coworkers, they told me about this beer. And he told me it's pretty good.
Oh, so it's a beer.
Yeah, it's a beer.
And
it's a foreign beer.
Okay.
So
foreign.
All right. What side of the world?
Last week it wasn't a foreign, so
it was Europe.
Europe. Okay, European.
So European beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you open up?
Have we tried it?
No.
Do you think we tried it?
I haven't tried it. No one's tried it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe.
I'm very interested now. Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what we got.
Hey, just to let you know, you haven't seen it yet. The presentation looks pretty good.
You like how arranged the ice is?
You ready?
All right, go ahead. Ooh, what the fuck?
It's called. I think this looks German.
It is German.
I don't know how these don't.
Hey, you know Germans like their beer.
Hey, I'm not German.
They have a year Oktoberfest. I think in German.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not German, so don't come at me. But I think it's called Warsteiner. I think. Warsteiner.
You said Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Is that what it says? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Does that say Warsteiner? Warsteiner? It looks like that.
The Jones said Warsteiner.
Warsteiner, I think.
Das einzig wahre. Bro.
Warsteiner, I think it's called.
So this was made 1753. It's 4.8 alcohol, 4.8% alcohol per volume. It's premium beer. It's a German Pilsner.
This is a family tradition.
A family tradition since 1753. Warstein, Germany. Oh, so it's
Premium beer, it says.
Yeah.
it's Warstein, Germany. I guess it's a city in Germany. Cheers to Warsteiner.
Warsteiner, here we go.
Let's try it.
Oh.
That's not bad.
That's actually.
I need another try.
Whoa.
I need to
Okay.
cleanse my palate.
Yo, I actually enjoyed that. That didn't taste bad at all.
Huh.
Yo. Okay. I need to go to Germany.
We need to go to
I need to go to Germany.
we need to go to Warstein, Germany.
I need to go to friggin' Munich. I need to take another one too.
I like this one.
Whoa. Okay.
I like this one. I haven't even tasted it again.
The Germans know what they're doing.
10 out of 10.
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
It's pretty
10
good.
out of 10.
10 out of 10. That means you'll drink it again.
You'll
Yeah.
buy this
If
again?
they have it at a bar, you'll ask for it.
Yeah, man.
What did you rank the
if
Crown
I'm in
Royal
Germany,
from
bro,
last
I
week?
don't remember.
What'd you rank?
I forget.
You
I'll
gave
be
it like
honest.
a 9,
I think I gave it like a 9 or a 10 or something.
What'd you give the Crown Royal last week?
10. I like that a lot.
You gave it a 10?
Yeah.
I think I gave the Crown Royal a 9 or something like that. 9.5. So
Well, there's only one way for me to taste this for real.
I think this is really good, actually. I'm a 1-up my score from last week, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to give it a 9.5.
9.5?
9.5.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Like, I think last week I might have said 9, but I don't know.
I like the way it looks.
You gave it a 10. You give it a 9.5.
9.5.
And let me give you guys a final score real fast.
Okay.
You gonna chug a
You're
nice?
chugging it. Okay.
You gonna chug a nice beer?
It's cold, too.
It's nice and good. It's from Germany. You gonna do my beer like that?
Now, one thing, though, this has to be cold. Like, ice cold.
I'm going to give it an 8.
8?
I'll give it an 8. It's manageable.
Do you think it's better than, like, a Corona or something like that?
No. I'm sorry.
What about a Modelo?
Nope.
Okay. What about a Heineken, which is also German?
Nope.
Which is also a German beer, actually.
Over a Heineken.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Heineken's German, right?
Something like that.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let me
I
search
didn't know
up.
that.
I think I can search that up right now. Let's see.
I
Anyways,
actually want to know if it is German.
Warsteiner. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay. So you gave it the lowest score out of both of us.
Yeah, but it's still good. 8 out of 10 is not bad.
That's not a bad score, yeah. For sure.
It's pretty good, dude.
I like it.
It's, Dutch.
Is this a dark beer? Because I can't tell in this bottle. Is it dark? It has like a strong flavor, though. Like it's like...
Okay, so Heineken is from Amsterdam.
Oh, so it's Dutch.
Netherlands.
It's Dutch.
It's Dutch.
Okay. Damn,
This
I
is
did not
German.
know that. This is German, okay.
It's drinkable. If they had this at a party, I'd pick it up.
Yeah, I would drink it. Yeah, for sure.
It really is.
It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. After chugging it,
Yeah, not bad.
it's not bad. It goes down smoothly.
I feel like I need to sip on this, though. I don't
Well,
want to
you know me. I told you, hey, that's the only one way I gotta taste it. It's a
Yeah.
beer. So I tasted it like that. Anyways, look, it's not bad.
But here's the thing: we all
I feel a
all
burp-
never
I feel a
tried
burp
it before.
coming.
You know what I mean? This is
But
our first time.
for a first time,
Yeah,
it's not bad at all.
This is our first time trying
Yeah,
this beer. So We did not know what we were expecting.
I also do like how it looks though too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It looks slim.
It looks very nice,
bro. The presentation is better than I think like Coronas and stuff. I think the presentation is great.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, man.
Is it supposed to be sideways?
No. Now the sticker
is yours sideways?
No, mine is straight. Look,
What?
But the stickers are coming off.
that is weird. Well,
It
maybe
literally just came off.
Mine too.
Well, maybe because it was in the cooler.
yeah, it was on. It was
But,
on ice and stuff.
Hey, bro,
shouldn't have came off. But
that cooler don't play around, bro.
hey, hey, look, I'll give this one, like I said, an 8 out of 10. So far, so good. So far, so good. Warsteiner from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
They do love their beer over there. They
They
do.
do. Hell yeah.
Hey, look. With that being said, this is part 2 of what's in the cooler.
Yep.
Next week,
Part 3.
who's bringing it in?
Your boy.
Let's see what you bring in.
Your boy. I already have an idea too. This is the funny thing.
Oh, so you were thought ahead?
So you already know. He's ready prepared.
I've been thinking of mine since we came up with the idea.
Hey, look.
I already know.
Now
mine.
look.
All
After part 3, we could do a part 4, part 5, part 6. But I want you guys to give us something to try.
Yeah, man. Comment below.
Comment
honestly,
something, maybe something we wouldn't even expect to get. You comment and let us know what to bring.
And honestly, if it's nasty,
If it's nasty, we're going to roast you. Easy as that.
Hey, but we won't back down from it though.
We will not.
we definitely try.
Don't do nothing. Oh, I swear, bruh. Hey, I feel like if you... I'm not even going to say it.
Damn, dude, I have friends of mine.
I know, and they're about to put bring a 4 Loko or something.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If obviously it's what's in the cooler, so we don't know what's in it. So whoever's week it is, if y'all want to talk to that person separately,
talk to us, and then we'll let you know the weekend. So next week is gonna be Carlos.
Yeah. So if y'all want to let me know,
so if y'all let him know what to bring, he'll go bring it.
I already have something in mind though. But if y'all give me ideas, maybe I'll change it. But yeah.
Hey, so far so good.
Shit, dude. Okay.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you know what.
Hey, but this is the first foreign drink.
This is foreign.
You know, it's not just beer. It's also, any alcohol, bro. There's liquor, wine,
whatever.
Any drink.
anything with alcohol.
Cocktails. Yeah.
Anything. But
I don't
anyways,
even think it has to be alcohol. It could be anything.
listen, it could literally be anything.
Yeah,
It
any drink.
could be cold medicine. I'm not joking.
It could be any drink, bro.
Any medicine we could buy at a CVS. Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
Nick,
look.
they say the pharmacy is my plug. Man.
Whoa there,
Why is it my
boy.
plug?
Hey, look. Listen to this. It's been a pleasure, boys.
Always a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Always
be
a pleasure.
here and sit and talk with y'all for a little bit.
Trying a new beer
and
out.
Trying a new beer out and having fun with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure for us to be here and speaking to y'all
Yep, entertaining y'all, man.
and entertaining y'all.
Yeah. 8 weeks in.
8
Crazy.
weeks in. This is crazy, dude.
Fucking hell, man.
Like,
shit.
Yeah, I know.
we appreciate y'all. We really do appreciate y'all, and this wouldn't have been possible without y'all, for real.
Yeah, man. I love the
We
feedback y'all
appreciate
give, man.
all the love. Make sure you guys are subscribed, liking, and commenting. It
Sharing
will
it.
only help us, and we're trying to give back to y'all.
Yep.
Okay? So remember, follow us on all our social media and keep it going. And just keep
share
it
the
going.
video. Come on.
Just share it. Share it. Watch it. Hey, we on here. And
We only 8 weeks in, and y'all
and
just
8
gonna keep
weeks in,
growing
and
with
we're
us.
just going to keep growing.
Keep
Yeah,
growing
man.
with us. Man.
It doesn't really stop, man. We always gonna do this, man.
Yeah.
We're
We're
always
always
gonna
going to do this, and we always have time for it.
Mhm.
And if not, we make damn time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey, look.
And this little segment here, that's just one idea. And we
That's
have
something. We have more ideas.
more coming.
More coming,
More
and
coming,
we
so.
hope you guys could be a part of it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And we
Hey.
want y'all to enjoy it.
So, this has been the Basement episode 8.
Mhm.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
We'll see all y'all
We'll
for
see
episode
y'all
9.
next week. We'll see y'all next week, episode 9. But like I said, follow us on everything. Everything's in the description. And we out.